Wow. Welcome.
Nice.
Welcome. Yeah.
Thank you.
This is the heartbeat.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, fine.
Good.
Good.
Okay.
So
I want to move next to the fire.
Yes. You know, the kitchen, we always say in the kitchen, if you can't stand the fire, stay
Get out.
outside. Get
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Wow.
So this is actually the heartbeat of this hotel.
Yes.
And this is our fine dining.
Okay.
This is where actually the culinary of this hotel
All happens here.
Is it coming from this?
Okay.
Yes. So you can see today.
Smells very good in here, by the way.
Yeah, it's very good.
What do you use this area for?
Now this area, as you can see, that is very hot. That's, we call it our pass. We find that the food has to come to the restaurant when it's very, very hot.
Right.
And that is very hot.
Okay.
So yes, it's very hot.
You can't touch it, huh?
No, you can't touch it. It's very hot. So when this food comes out from here, and they're serving, it has to go there for the chef to slice it and they put it there, because as you know, sometimes the waiters will take a little bit of longer time because they have to get.
So the food has to be
to stay here and the temperature has to be right.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And all these are your spices.
These are all spices and well, you know, cooking. We have to use every kind of spices, the herbs, the onions.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it appears as though all your, spices are fresh.
Yeah.
You source them locally?
We source them locally. Yes, and Nairobi, especially Nairobi, has a lot of suppliers who can give you everything that you need. We don't need to import anything.
Yeah.
No, we do not need.
Wow.
Nairobi has everything.
Everything we need. Your kitchen smells so good. And I happen to be so hungry. So what are we having today?
Today, as you can see, the chefs down here, they are preparing. We have duck. Soon we want to introduce organic dishes in our menu because it's becoming the in thing.
Yes,
yeah, organic
right.
is becoming the in thing.
Yeah.
So you can see exactly
what's going on there.
What's going on, yes.
Wow,
yes.
nice.
And actually, our ice cream, we make them here.
No.
Within the hotel. Yes.
You do?
Yes, we make our own fresh ice cream.
I must have your ice cream.
We really don't buy ice cream from outside. We have a machine. And you know, when you're making your own ice cream, you're able to control the flavors.
Yes, and the ingredients and everything.
You're able to control.
Wow,
yes.
I didn't know that. I just figured I've never asked for ice cream anywhere. So.
It's amazing. This is called plated area. This is where we plate a cold food. You can see the hot. And you can see the kitchen is not that big, but the amount of food that we produce.
Yeah, and the work,
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
all your chefs
but
seem very
remember,
busy.
This is a fine dining. Now,
fine dining.
The rest of the cooking and the conferences is away from here.
Oh, it's another kitchen.
It's another kitchen. In this hotel, we have 4 kitchens.
4?
We have 4. And they are all active completely. If you go right now, actually some of them you won't have any space
anywhere to walk through.
Yes, because like today we are feeding 600 people.
Wow.
Yes, 600
That's
people.
Good business.
And every different kitchen is actually on the move.
And very active.
Yeah, very active.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing something else over here.
These are the sauces. These are sauces.
Okay.
Yeah. This is where we keep the temperature of the sauces. Definitely has to be very high. Yes, and we do not want to serve anything that is cold.
Wow, like I see your sticker there, disinfect food and contact area.
And wash your hands. We clean as we go.
Hygiene is everything.
Yeah, hygiene is one of the most important. And when it comes to food, hygiene is number 1. And this is where you avoid a lot of, you don't want a customer to leave this place.
Yeah.
Tomorrow they start saying that, oh, they're feeling their stomach ache. And no, we don't want to do that.
So is this hot before I touch it?
No, it's not hot.
That one is what you said it's hot.
Yeah, this is the hot one. And you can see the salamander here.
Hey,
very hot.
Yes.
The temperature is very hot because before we serve the food, we'll pass it here. Or if there's anything on the cheese that we want to melt on any of the dishes.
Is that why when plates come to us, they come when they're hot?
Very hot. And that's why we normally tell you don't touch until the food
so
cools down.
It has to go through here.
Yes.
Wow, Cosma. So you're the executive chef of the hotel.
The hotel.
So you take care of the 4 kitchens.
The 4 kitchens, they have to, and I have to make sure everybody enjoys himself.
Yeah,
yes.
Working on beat. Where is my hat?
We'll give you one.
We're almost leaving your kitchen.
Yes.
We're almost leaving your kitchen.
Yeah.
Is that mine?
Yes.
I don't have such a big head.
That's one thing you forgot, which was very good.
I don't have, my head is not that big. What's your name, chef? Why do you think my head is this big?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, but we can staple it for you.
Okay. Make sure you don't spoil my style. Let's see first what you do.
Yeah, because
the producer will tell you what not to do. Maybe you place it first before you staple.
There it goes. Oh, and there we are.
Spencer, how do I look? You better be very honest. Spencer, how do I look and be what? You're all just laughing. No, this kitchen is on a standstill. Everyone is laughing.
She looks wonderful. We can give her a job tomorrow.
I can come work for you. It will fall down. No, wait, like that?
Yeah. Or now, especially if
Chef, your heart is not working for me. It's spoiling my style.
If we were going to cook right now and we start cooking, we have to give you this.
What is that?
This is a net.
That one is worse. Yeah, I like these big ones.
This normally is worn by the lady. Yes, because when we are serving you food, in case there is hair that comes out of you, then we don't want to be accused. Yeah. So normally in the morning when they come, they put it on. So you want me to put on that? Yeah. Cosmos,
you
see? No.
You
see now, when you do this, it's completely covered.
You're covering everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Now we cover like that. You understand? So that we keep the hygiene. But because today you are not cooking, we'll forgive you. Yes.
I hope we are good. Okay, cool.
Yes.
So, I think we need to go to the restaurant now.
Yeah.
We wait for our food, the duck and the salmon, as you tell me more about this restaurant. Is that okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you. Okay. So you said this is hot. If I touch it, I'll burn.
Just feel it. You see, it's very, very hot.
Very hot.
And the temperature has to stay. Even the bread, you see, if we put it here a little bit, just like that, it gets warm. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. What is this, chef?
This is ravioli.
Ravioli.
Ravioli, it's made of pasta, and anything else that you want to put inside the ravioli is just a pasta pocket with any. Yes, you can put seafood. Yeah, like a small, but we call it ravioli.
Why is it called
now,
ravioli?
like this one, it's we call it a mush bush. A mush bush.
A mush bush.
Yes. This is a welcome. When you sit down, when we serve you bread, we will give you a mush bush. So that at least to welcome you in our fine dining, and that surprises you as you sit down while you're waiting for your meal.
Cool.
Yes.
Let's go wait for that meal.
All right.
Wow, chef, I have enjoyed myself in your kitchen. I want to see whether the food will come out, but before it does, let's talk about your experience here at Crown Plaza.
My experience in Crown Plaza is, I've just arrived in Crown Plaza.
Yes.
And it's about 4 weeks ago. And so far so good. It's looking good. The hotel is a very busy hotel, and quite a lot of people, VIPs from left to right, and every day I get to meet new people coming to enjoy our food.
Wow.
Yeah.
And of course you're bringing over 20 years experience.
Yes.
Culinary experience from across this region.
Yes.
To this hotel. How lucky are they? So what has your experience been? I know we were talking a bit about it earlier on, but I would want you to just share what your journey has been like.
Wow, my journey has been long.
Yes.
I actually started my cooking way far in London.
Okay.
Yes, and that's where I went. Yeah, that's where I went to college.
Okay.
After about 7 years, the cold was too much, and I decided to come back to Kenya.
Wow. So what have you brought to Crown Plaza as the executive chef of this great hotel? What are you bringing to the table?
In Crown Plaza, I'm bringing all the experience that I've gained across Africa. It's been roughly about 17 years working in different
regions in Africa.
Yeah. And with all that experience, the Zanzibar spices, the Southern Africa, which is the Mozambique, the Swaziland, and also the South African itself. Yeah. They have a lot of culture, and you know, food nowadays goes with culture, and it's hard. Part of it is hard. And then going to Uganda, deep in where actually food is natural. you know, the matoke, the lombos, food that is cooked naturally.
Yes.
And then after that, moving all the way to West Africa to find the smoked fish and the greens, because in West Africa they use a lot of greens.
Is it?
A lot of greens.
More than we do here.
Yes, more than we do here. And they have different greens, and they like to explore with the greens. And then they have this special way of mixing their food with smoked fish. Nearly everything has to be hardened smoked fish.
You're serious?
Yes.
Meat, fish with bones or fillet?
No, normally they take out the fish from the bone, but it brings out the flavor. Yes, it brings out the flavor, and it's amazing. It's amazing. And then you have the palm oil, which adds all the flavors into it. Yes, yes.
How would you describe your menus here at Crown Plaza?
Crown Plaza, especially the Skia restaurant. Skia restaurant is it's a fine dining restaurant. This is a place where you don't come in a hurry. When you walk in here, we're going to take like sort of like 1.5 hours
to eat.
Yes, because
all that time.
The food, we take care of the food. When it comes to fine dining, it's not like any other restaurant where you walk in a buffet or it's a room service menu where you just want to finish eating and then you go. No. Fine dining, when you come to Sikia, you come here prepared, because we are going to take time to make sure that to make sure
for
that you're
1.5 hours. What is this I'll be eating for 90 minutes?
Normally, when you walk in, definitely will welcome. You can see the ambience,
yes,
even the ambience of the restaurant. You can see it. It's not a place where you are in a hurry. And again, as you know, in most cases, the dinners are more. You understand? The dinners are more than lunch.
The lunches,
yes, lunches. Lunches, most of the time, actually, like the people you see right now, they're here because of business lunches. But when you come for dinner, you're coming to...
Oh, thank you.
Yes, welcome. They're coming to sit down and enjoy the food.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a place you come to enjoy the food. You don't come here running.
No, you come here ready
saying that, wait for me, I'm coming. Because no, you come here to enjoy the food.
Wow.
And that's the whole idea of fine dining restaurant. It's you come to enjoy the food. So everything that we do in this kitchen, we always make sure it's perfect. Yes, perfection is the key in this restaurant. Yes, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So which is the fastest moving dish? Like, what do people ask for a lot?
So far, duck.
What I'm about to eat.
Yes.
Chef, that duck needs to be coming.
Ducks moves a lot.
Wow.
It's a unique.
And I just spoke about duck.
Yes.
There it is.
It's a unique dish.
Now, thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Chef is here to tell me.
Now, this is a mush bush.
Mush bush?
A
we
mush
saw it
bush.
over there.
Yes, so is there. This is what I was telling you. It's a welcome. It welcomes you to the restaurant.
Right.
We don't charge you for it because it's our way of saying
thank you
welcome.
for coming.
Yeah, thank you for coming. So it's a spoon. We call it. It's a spoonful.
I want to see how you're eating it so I can eat it. This is my first time.
It's your first time. Okay, welcome.
I don't see everything you'll be using. So you've taken this one and this one.
Yes.
And everything is edible?
Everything. Everything.
My gosh, this is a piece of art. Mush, mush, mush?
A mush bush. It's a welcome.
It's very good.
So it's a ravioli of mushroom.
Mushroom?
Yes. So we serve it with this tangy tomato.
Yes.
And red wine.
Tangy tomato, red wine. I'm seeing there's kale, or is this spinach?
It's spinach. When you see spinach and mushroom, goes very well. You can feel it. Yes.
It is very good. So you consider this to be a welcome?
This is a welcome. It tells you what you're just about to get.
It prepares you properly.
Yes.
So you're telling me the fastest moving dish is duck?
Yes. Yeah. And also, I've realized that Nairobians are getting to have a taste of seafood. So the prawns, the lobster. I think those days of nyama choma and meat and all that, they're gone. People are starting to discover what is fine dining and what's the best food for them. Yeah. So seafood goes very well. Duck again, because it's very unique.
Yes, it is.
It's a very unique dish, and also from the way we cook it, because most of the time duck you find we cook it, and if it goes too much past medium, it's very difficult. You leave it at medium rare. Okay. Yes, you enjoy. You enjoy it. Yeah.
So your meal here in this restaurant, it's how many courses?
Now, if you take the menu and you're here, you find dining. You see, like now we have just started you with the rosebush. Now, after that, you get the starter. Then from there, we will cool down a little bit, and we'll give you a sorbet.
Okay.
What does a sorbet do? It just clears your palate.
Palates, yeah.
Yeah, it clears your palate, ready for the main course. Because after you've tasted all those, and then your main meal, and you say it's lobster, or it's prawns, or it's duck, then you need to test your main meal that brought you here. So the best thing to do is just to take a sorbet, either lemon sorbet, orange sorbet, or any other kind of sorbet.
Clears you up.
It just clears you, cleans your palate, and there you are.
And you're ready.
You're ready.
Even me, I'm ready. I don't even need the sorbet. I just need, I need us to go straight.
Yeah, to the main course.
No, but that is quite exciting. So what time does this restaurant open and close?
We haven't, actually most of the time we open at 12 o'clock. This is because of the business. And you can see around Harbour Hill, everything is business, and the people who are surrounding us are business, and we care a lot about the business.
The business people, yeah.
Yes, because when you look at it, lunchtime, for you to leave the office, drive all the way downtown, it will take you a long time. Now, why can't you just go to the Crown Plaza and just enjoy your lunch? So most of the people here, but lunches are very fast. Lunches are very fast. Yeah, we. And most of the clients, our clients here who come here, we know them, and we know exactly what they like. Yes, yeah.
Wow, so you
most
cater
of them,
to their taste.
Yeah, we cater for them. Actually, you walk in here, if it's you are our regular customer, we know exactly what you like. If you're having, it's very rare for them to have wine lunchtime, but if it's dinner, we know what kind of wine you take. So automatically you find the waiters, they know who you are. And even in the kitchen, they will just come and tell us.
Whoever is here.
So and so is here. Once we hear so and so is here.
You know.
Straightforward, we know.
Wow, that's such a connection with the clients.
Yeah, like I had a customer just now, and I passed through the kitchen and I said, oh, you're cooking without an order. No, chef, we know the customer. He has to have 1, 2, 3, and he comes here every now and then. Wow. So you see, once you get to know your customers like that, then the customers feel appreciated.
And that's what keeps them coming back?
Yeah, that's what keeps them coming back.
Wow. Yes. So how do you run the 4 kitchens in this hotel?
The 4 kitchens? Wow, I have a lot of supervisors. I have, in what we call, in kitchen terms, we call them the sous chef. I have an executive sous chef. Yes. Who is sort of like the head of operation. And they run, we have the banqueting, we have the 2 restaurants downstairs, and each one is in charge of each and every department. Yeah, each one has got his own. So today we have this menu, or we have this group, and each group orders their own menu. Yes. So before the break of the day, we come together and we discuss, what are you doing tomorrow? Which group do you have tomorrow? What are they eating? What is this and who is this? Yeah. And the following day you find it's easy for us in operations.
How would you describe your cuisine here generally at Crown Plaza? Like,
you know, there's one thing I like. I like to simplify food. I don't like to make food so difficult and so complex. So in Crown Plaza, what we do, whether it's Sikia, whether it's Baraka, whether it's the banqueting kitchens, our food is just simple. Not too much spices, because you know spices are, a lot of people actually nowadays are very wary about spices. And that's why I was talking to you earlier and I told you, that actually we are starting to deal with organic food. Simple food, healthy. Yeah, and we look into that quite a lot.
Amazing.
Yeah. Because everything that we do, we look at the healthy part of that dish. Even our buffets, if you go downstairs, sometimes actually we do boiled food.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because the trend nowadays, when you look at it, it's you're looking at healthy living. Yeah. Nobody wants to get too hard weight.
Yes.
That everybody just says, chef, chef, please make sure there is no fat. And that's what we do. Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad to have met with you.
Yeah.
I'm just now waiting to taste your food.
I really appreciate
your food umesifu hivyo sana nataka kuikula.
No, you'll get.
Duck time.
Duck goes very well with sweet sauces.
I see how I'm even afraid of eating it.
Why? From the way we have arranged it, that
is
is part of the fine dining.
What is it?
That is nduma. You cannot believe it.
This is nduma?
Yes. We play around with all kind of... Yes. Who said we cannot use the local? We use the local. Forget about the potatoes that we get every day. Nduma, sweet potato, all of them are starches. And who said we can't use them? We use them.
It is so
we
good.
Become creative.
It is so good.
Yeah.
This duck is so juicy already.
You feel the sauce is kind of a sweet sauce, and it goes very well with the duck. Yeah, yeah. The duck breast. That's the flavors of skyr.
It is so good.
Yeah, very good. I like duck. Actually, sometimes if I want to enjoy a dish lunchtime, breast of duck. And you see that why duck is so expensive? It's very rare to see people eating the other parts of duck. This is where we take the legs and we make spring roll out of it.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
And we can make other dishes out of the rest of the duck, but the favorite, again, in this restaurant, is the breast.
So how do you make the top part so crispy and then inside crispy, and then in there it's so soft and juicy?
That's the whole secret about it.
Secret,
Yes, that's the secret about duck, and the people who love duck, they love it because of that. Because duck outside, and actually, rarely you've seen people serving chicken with the skin. It's not like that. Duck is different. You want the skin. The skin is part of the flavor.
Tasty.
Yes. Yeah. So we seal it, and once we seal it on a very hot pan, it actually becomes very crispy on the skin. And the skin, once it becomes crispy, it protects the inside, the juice inside.
So the juices are
Yeah,
there.
the juices are in there.
I
Yes.
love it, chef. I love it.
Yeah. The same thing with, you see, the salmon also has this is salmon. This is Atlantic salmon. And the good thing with Atlantic salmon, again, we do it the same thing with the skin. The skin protects the juice inside, and it doesn't dry up. Yeah. And again, it's the skin. Once you eat the skin, it's fine.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much for inviting us.
So welcome to Skyr.
Oh, trust me,
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
Especially I've heard you don't kick out the customers.
No, we don't kick out
I'll
customers.
be just sleeping until I digest and wake up again. I'm like, can I have more? But I've really enjoyed having a chat with you.
Thank you very much.
And the things that you're planning to introduce in this hotel, I think, are really commendable. So
Yes.
well done on that.
Yeah.
And I've also tasted your food. It's incredible.
Yeah, thank you.
I want to finish it off camera.
Thank
Right
you.
now I'm just pretending to eat it properly, but off camera it will be a different story.
Yes.
But thanks for inviting us today.
Thank you very much, and you are welcome.
Thank you.
We are here, and it's a new challenge. Every hotel that you go to,
Yes.
it's got its own challenge. But as an experienced chef, you will find your way out to satisfy customers.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you're doing.
Yes.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
That marks the end of Restaurant of the week this week at Sikia restaurant at Crown Plaza Hotel. That's in Upper Hill. You will find their contacts on screen somewhere, or do you have the numbers for reservation?
We have the numbers.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Do you have it often? It's okay. Daniel will give us the numbers.
Yeah, we'll
so just check our social media pages, Life and Style, for if you need to reserve your spot in this fine dining restaurant. As you heard, they don't tell you to go home, so you can be here overnight and they'll still serve you, correct?
Yes. We don't shut the restaurant because the customers are going home?
Yes,
no.
You're customer oriented.
Yes.
You heard that from the executive chef, Cosmos. So until next week, have a good one. God bless you.